Waiting, still stretching.
Stretching a bit, yeah. There's a bit of a chill. And speaking of players to watch, on the other end, players you might not see or you will not see is the guy with the long hair, the blonde for Tonga, Moses Alipate. That's one of their stars that they hoped to field tonight's game. And that was one of the questions I passed on to David Crocker, the executive director of FIBA. And he says that the eligibility rules and going on now, Samoa is letting Sini be playing point guard and Drew Leo down at shooting guard. Theodore fighting over the rebound with Sini, and they give it to Inga. Inga Solofuti looking for someone to give it to. They give it to Sini. Wants to give it to Theodore. Screen by Theodore up high. Inga, strong move to the basket, able to finish with the left.
Yeah, that's his strong hand. Good finish by Inga, but straight up the court there. That's my man, Viliami. Straight back for Tonga.
And Foketi, a very good player. Quick and strong. Bedaya nearly takes away from Drew Leo. Drew Leo to the hoop is fouled. Drew Leo is an amazing player to watch. Strong body, very tough. He'll go to the hoop despite knowing that there's going to be contact.
Yeah, I'm liking the way Samoa are playing. Good start. Drew Leo letting Sine control it. He's been able to be the facilitator. Off the ball, he's been good getting cuts. Can't make the first one.
Theodore finishes strong at the hoop. So Theodore takes the steal and decides to go all the way.
Can't stop him. He's literally running downhill there. It's hard to stop him there. McFarlane just too strong, able to get the foul as well. But he probably didn't even feel the foul. He's that strong.
So McFarlane earlier today, I saw him shoot around. We even had a chat with him while he was practicing his free throws. As it seems like it's done some good. And he knocks down the extra point for Samoa. And Samoa now take the lead. That's the first lead change of the game. Alipate out to Obadiah. Inside to Micah Osling. Osling draws the foul from Inga. And he couldn't finish the play.
Yep. Inga, just keep your feet on the floor, my brother. Defensively, as coaches, that's what you're taught. Don't leave the ground. Stay on the ground and or on the floor and just put your hands up. Well done to Tonga. Micah, he's his first one.
Well, Micah Osling, 26 years old.
How tall is he?
He's 6'9".
He's got enough ink on him.
There's something about people with ink that just automatically gets scary. And Osling gets back the pass, loses his footing, he gets called for a travel.
Yeah, unlucky there. He thought he was pushed or fouled there by Sine as the subs come in for Samoa.
And so Samoa going defensive. They bring in defensive player Wayne Seal. And Sini, oh, clear lane to the basket. Just go straight.
Well, Alipate just watched him burn him. Watched him. I can't believe that.
And Alipate was trying to focus on Drew Leo, but forgot that Sini was also a very good scorer. Malua the rebound. No rebounders down there for Samoa. Alipate tries to give it to Foketi, and the official there says it came off of Foketi's hands. Sini now. He's calling for a screen from Ratu. Sini inside pass to Ratu. He couldn't bend. It must be inside.
Yeah, no, just the execution. He bounced it right in front of his legs. Levy just kicked it away there. Subs coming in for Tonga.
Paimapa inside from Aminiasi Malua. This is Obadiah Paya. Obadiah goes hard at the hoop, gives it to Osling. And Osling is fouled by Theodore.
Theodore's first foul. Great pass there by Obadiah. Obadiah and Alepate got the sleeve going. Is that what you were wearing back in 2015?
No, country colors. But unfortunately, it didn't have anything on it, and they said I couldn't wear it. And I had to apply to the rules, so I listened to the rules, of course. As Osling knocks down the free throws. Now, if you see, you can't see it on camera, but they've taken out Obadiah Paya and they put in this Siale Painvete.
Yeah, that's the number 3 for Tonga. Sinisine with the ball. Samoa.
So they give it to Drew Leo, back to Sinisine. Sinisine trying to go. By Mappa right there to disrupt the inside of Ratu. Sinisine the no look, but Ratu is blocked. And Alipate gets the pass inside. Foketti on the break. Oh, great move from Foketti. Wants the foul.
Yeah, Foketti strong to the basket. He didn't even worry about the defender.
Ratu Levi, a clean look at the hoop. And he gets called for a travel.
Oh. Yeah,
so Tonga take back the lead.
Yeah, Foketti there, he just went straight for the basket. Didn't bother who was in front of him, and that's what Levy should have done. As soon as he got that ball, he should have just gone straight up.
The timeout is called by Samoa. Steven Schuster talking to his crew. Schuster was the coach for Team Samoa back in 2015. He was the one who brought the squad. And the squad at the time, the oldest player was a 25-year-old, 28-year-old. And the rest of us were all under the age of 22. So one player over 28 and all your other teammates, and they were all under the age of 22. It was a push for Samoa to expose the younger talents at the Pacific Games, and they're hoping to double up here. That's Viliami Foketti. A force to reckon with. He's a very good offensive player, and on defense, he can really frustrate you. Nice screen for Siale. They give it to Alipate. Alipate on Drew Leo. Alipate, oh, the readjustment.
His first time to go to the line, he literally just blew past the defenders and bounced the ball right in front there. Got the contact.
And that foul was on Theodore, I believe. So Theodore really with 2 midway through the first. We'll have to check again if it was on Theodore. Alipate knocks in the free throw to try and add some more on that 1-point lead. So he knocks down both. It's a 3-point lead for Tonga. Schuster will rest Theodore McFarlane and bring in Ryan Paia. Easily the second best rebounder in last year's Polynesian basketball team for Samoa. Devante's got it stripped from behind by Paimapa. Paimapa on the break. Drew Leo tries to go for the block, but he couldn't complete it. Paimapa, though, a very good adjustment and finishes the layup. Drew Leo behind the back, inside to Ratu. Ratu finishes.
Yeah, I like the way Drew Leo is playing. I like his mindset. Very, very good, cool, calm, and collected this time. In the other 2 games, he would have taken that himself. Passed it off there.
So Ratu called for a block. He couldn't adjust. And you'd wonder if that ankle is bothering him. So So Samoa's in the penalty. They'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yep. Already a very physical game and a close game, this one.
Ciale couldn't make the first. They're up by 3 at this point. He misses the second, but Obadiah takes it. Obadiah was way out where the point guard was supposed to be. He runs in and gets the rebound. The screen from Foketi there. Obadiah, wide open lane to the basket, and Obadiah's come alive in this game.
Yeah, great move by Obadiah there. Got around the corner, left-handed drive. He's able to make the basket.
Obadiah's got family here in Samoa, and they're watching right now. Devante Kyle misses that 3. He gets another shot at it. Another 3 from Devante, and he knocks it down.
Yeah, great adjustment, Devante. He's looking good early on. Julio telling him to mark Alipate.
Alipate answers with a 3 of his own from way out. So an exchange of 3s. Sini tried to go behind the back. Outside to Ryan. Ryan who puts up a 3 of his own. Bang! Ryan decides to join the action. Whips the pass inside to Ciale, and now to Foketi, who's able to finish over Ratu Levy. The other way comes Drew Leo. To Devante Kyle. Looking for someone to give it to. They give it to Sini, who gives it to Ratu. And Ratu finishes with the soft touch.
Yeah, well done, Samoa. Well done, great play. Able to ride that one. Couple of good baskets, exchanges. Samoa won that one.
And so, 3 lead changes already with 3:30 to go. Foketi putting on the moves on Ryan Paia there. Foketi. Ciale tries to go up. It's blocked by Ryan. He goes back up. And it's a travel. Ryan Paia is loving the action.
Well, the crowd's come alive here at the Faleata Gym #2 stadium. 3 minutes and 20. Samoa 19. Tonga 21.
And speaking of the crowd coming alive, last night the crowd went well above 800. Tonight, not that many people yet, but I think it's because the game has just started. They usually crowd in after halftime.
Yeah, we're close to the Games Village mess. A lot of the athletes probably having a meal now. They'll come down after that and most likely catch the second half. That's for the athletes anyway. But for everyone else around up here, not doing anything on a Friday night. Saturday night. Saturday. It's Saturday.
It's Saturday. I know. We've been in here for 6 days straight. We just forget the days.
Come on down. This is going to be one, I reckon, that's going to go right down to the wire.
I wouldn't be surprised if I look up and I find out it's Sunday and I hadn't gone to church.
I've got to make sure we get to church. No matter what.
So no Theodore, no problem for Samoa in that last 2-minute stretch. Theodore had been subbed out in foul trouble 2 already in the first, but Ratu Levy had come alive along with Ryan Paia and Devante. Drew, long 3, too strong.
Yeah, just rushed it a bit. Had a lot of time.
Alipate draws the contact, but he'll go to the line after the miss. Sini there having a word with his teammate, Drew Leo. So Tonga going small there.
Sini at the start of the tournament, I don't think he was even mentioned as a starter. It was just the first game he had. He had such a good game that he's forced his way into the starting 5 as Viliami Foketi puts back.
Ryan Paia's 3 misses badly, and Devante smacks that one out of bounds.
Yeah, I was saying about Sine. After that first game one, playing so well with a cool head in their loss, he's been the one that's just steadied the ship right throughout the tournament.
And tonight, they need him to do that because this is the knockout stage for these two teams already. Alipati already another fast, hard move to the basket. The basket will not count. Referee says it was ball down. And I think that's Ratu Levy's second.
Yep, Ratu Levy's second personal foul. May have to sit down. Still the first quarter.
Alipati shooting excellent from the free throw line. He makes his second, and a substitution there for Samoa. Marcus Alipati shooting 90% from the free throw line, easily the best of the entire competition.
Well, that just goes to show he knows he'll get fouled, practices his free throws.
So Sini with it. Sini against Obadiah. Sini, the pull-up jumper doesn't go, too strong. Obadiah Baya. The crossover, drives the lane, readjusts his shot up and under, but Drew Leo had not established his position inside. And the officials have to tell the Samoa bench to calm down and sit down, and now he's telling Coach Steven Schuster to calm his team down. They did not like the call. They're saying that Drew Leo had already stepped inbound, but the rule is you have to have both feet in place first before you have contact with the ball. So Michael Osling gets an easy pass there from Obadiah Baya, and two more for Tonga. And now we have the fourth lead change. Tonga is leading Samoa by 9. Sini. Oh, the reverse.
This guy, honestly, nothing much about him in terms of his physique. But he just...
Obadiah Baya, the Euro, oh, smacked out of bounds there by smacked out by Ryan Paia. The moves, the no-look pass. Sini finishes. Long pass ahead to Obadiah, long three over Drew Leo. Osling the rebound, trying to go hard to the hoop. The hook shot too short. Ryan the rebound passes right over Drew Leo. Sini's got it, and Paimapa comes up to try and set the charge. We await the call by the official. I think it's a blocking foul.
Yeah, blocking foul on Paimapa.
And just like that, back in comes Siale Painvete and Viliami Forchetti. Wayne with it. He takes his dribble against Aminiasi Malua, catches a rebound again, tries to go up, he loses it. Outside, Devante Kyle, wide open three. It doesn't go. Alapate, he's got it. Tries to split the defenders in between he goes. Goes up for the shot, and he's called for a travel.
Unfortunate there. Alipate trying to see where he went wrong. I think it was the right call.
So they go to Wayne and back to Sini. Sini wants to attack straight away. They see Ryan wide open. Ryan wide open three. That one is short as well. So they skip one ahead to Viliami Forchetti. It goes to Marcus Alipati. Long three. It's short. Baminiasi Malua the rebound.
He had a mismatch on Drulio. Should have just gone straight back up.
And that's true. And there's a push there. And it's called on, I think, Siale. It's called on Forchetti. So Forchetti's called there for the push. And Sini the other way. They give it up to Drew Leo. Drew Leo inside. Goes for the scoop layup, but he couldn't finish.
Yeah, just at the end there, foul on the body by number 4 for Tonga, Aminiasi.
Drew Leo is the person to watch when you want to see the razzle dazzle. That was a great move. Steve Schuster having a chat with City on the other end. So far, a really high scoring game. 28 Tonga, 23 Samoa. He's 6 in both free throws. They cut into the lead with 30 seconds remaining in the quarter. And Alipati just too quick. He's on his way. He almost gets the block there from Ryan, but no call.
He was expecting the foul, didn't get it. Oh, Sinner looked like he double dribbled.
He double dribbled, and the officials saw it a bit late. And the officials want Sione Mama to talk to his crew to cool it a bit. The same way the other officials spoke with Steven Schuster. So Alipati now, Marcus Alipati. And there's a foul by Wayne. It's automatically 2 free throws because both teams are now in the penalty.
11 seconds to go, first quarter. This is how important this game is. If you lose, you're out of the medal contention. You win, you're still in. That's all that matters right now.
And so on Samoa, on the court right now for Samoa, as Alipati knocks down the free throw. Pretty small lineup. Ryan Paia 6'4", Wayne Seal 6'4", Drew Leo, Sini and Devante Kyle. Alipati misses that one, and there you go. That's what I was talking about. Samoa going small. Austin easily grabbed the rebound off the miss and put it in. Ryan, another 3. Ryan rattles that one in right at the end of the first quarter. And we've come to the end of it. Tonga leading 31-28, a 3-point lead. And we've got 3 more of those to go. There you go on your screen, the score from the first quarter.
He's a good shooter.
Welcome back to the final game of tonight's 4-game series of the Samoa between Tonga, the Pacific Games basketball competition, and Lawrence for Samoa, a team who's been shooting only 24% from 3. It's been good to see them shoot more threes here.
Yeah, absolutely. Not afraid to take it as Sinner drives in, gets blocked. They call a foul before that.
Sini likes the contact. Every time he gets fouled or he gets blocked, he just turns around, claps, and smiles.
Yep, smile and wave, they say. Smile and wave.
You've got the boys that smile and wave, boys. The Madagascar action going on. Sini misses the free throw. Sini Atoa is a 75% free throw shooter.
So you reckon if you close your eyes, you thought you'd be watching Madagascar when I said that?
Yes, yes. That's exactly what I was thinking.
Smile and wave.
And Sini misses both. Osling the rebound. And Terrell Hunt trying to hassle Alipati, but Alipati too quick. Long pass to Siale, who sees Obadiah Baya wide open for a three, and it's short. Sini the rebound. He goes the other way with Viliami Foketti behind. Welcome back to the final game of tonight's four-game series of the Samoa between Tonga, the Pacific Games basketball competition, and Lawrence for Samoa, a team who's been shooting only 24% from three. It's been good to see them shoot more threes here.
Yeah, absolutely. Not afraid to take it as Sina drives in, gets blocked. They call a foul before that.
Sini likes the contact. Every time he gets fouled or he gets blocked, he just turns around, claps, and smiles.
Yep, smile and wave, they say. Smile and wave.
You've got the boys that smile and wave, boys. The Madagascar action going on. Sini misses the free throw. Sini Atoa is a 75% free throw shooter.
So you reckon if you close your eyes, you thought you'd be watching Madagascar when I said that?
Yes, yes. That's exactly what I was thinking.
Smile and wave.
And Sini misses both. Osling the rebound. And Terrell Hunt trying to hassle Alipati, but Alipati too quick. Long pass to Siale, who sees Obadiah Baya wide open for a three, and it's short. Sini the rebound. He goes the other way with Viliami Foketti behind him. Sini the scoop layup is easily in.
Sina. This guy, honestly, I'm liking the way he plays. He's come alive. Like I said at the start of the tournament, he came on as a sub, maybe just to give a couple of. Hunt plays a bit too aggressive there on Alipate. I'm sure he would have just been okay. Let's just get him on and see what he goes like. All of a sudden, coach can't take him off.
And now, I know what Samoa is doing. They're going to put Terrell Hunt on Alipati for the rest of the time he's on there. They're going to deny Alipati the ball because they know that's their best scorer. Obadiah Baya, but don't forget that this guy is also on that team. Baya, another three. That one misses as well. Drew Leo's got the rebound. Sini ahead. He doesn't see him. Sini sets the screen. And that's a blocking foul. It's 2 shots for Drew Leo.
Well, Drew Leo tried to do the same type of move that Sina did. The younger version of it. Not too good. Sina there. Doing it really well there.
So like you predicted, we've got our stats. As Drew Leo ties the game. And your man Viliami Foketti is the one leading Tonga, along with Marcus Alipati.
Yeah, that's expected. If Tonga had to win, these two need to be firing, including this guy here. Obadiah has missed a couple of threes. I'm sure he would have adjusted.
Alipati inside the Foketti. Good stop. She couldn't finish, but Michael Hosling is right there. And again, Samoa still going small, and that's why Hosling is easily scoring. And he puts up a three and he misses. Wayne tries to whiff pass inside, but they're saying he loses the ball and it'll remain Tonga. Now Marcus Alipati did the inbound, and Terrell Hunt's trying to stick up to him. Alipati loses it, but Aminiasi Malua gets it. Drew Leo. Alipati crosses over. Hunt, and Hunt's able to steal it. So Sini the other way sees Drew Leo. Drew Leo almost slams it in, but he goes for the easy layup instead. And while everyone else was screaming, Forketti is still playing basketball.
Yeah, absolutely. Straight down the court. And unnecessary foul there by Sini. He's got to watch out. But you know, in all of this run, Samoa doing this without McFarlane, which is a really good sign. Without McFarlane, without Levy, for that matter. Two of their big boys sitting out the start of the second quarter.
And a lot of change in the trust from the coaching staff right now. You see Sefo Leusongiapia there coming in to hand Terrell Hunt to drink.
Oh.
And Osling again off the miss.
Yeah, they need to work on that.
And Sini puts up a three, which an ill-advised three there. And there's a foul on Wayne, that's his second. So right now, Samoa playing well on offense, but on the board, it's Osling dominating because they've got no bigs in there. So already this game has gone through 5 lead changes. Alipati. He gets a screen from Osling. And there's a mismatch between Osling and Terrell Hunt, who's able to recover the rebound. He's going the other way. He gives it to Sini against Alipati. Outside to Drew Leo. Pulls up for three. Drew Leo knocks in the three.
What a great look by Sina to find the open Drew Leo there. One bounce, gets into some space, sets the three.
Samoa's offense right now is a box and one. They're putting Terrell Hunt on Marcus Alipati. And the rest of them play zone down in the block. So a great defensive scheme from Samoa, but the problem is they leave a hole down in the middle of the hoop. See, they stay with the box and one, but there's a mismatch between Aminiasi Malua and Ryan Paia. Osling, the jumper. And that's what I was talking about.
Yeah, there's no coverage in the rebound section. As soon as the ball goes up, everyone just comes flying in. Gotta be careful with that one.
So Forgetti gets the putback off the miss, and they give it to Terrell. Terrell goes up for three. It's blocked. And Forgetti the other way. And Ryan trying to stop Forgetti outside to Aminiasi now. Stripped by Terrell, but it goes straight to Forgetti. They give it inside to Terrell Hunt. He gives it to Sini. Sini shows the shot. Puts up a move outside to Ryan. He's knocked 2 threes already. It rattles, but it doesn't go. Sini falls down after the contact from Mike Osling.
Yeah, he was trying to draw the foul there. Micah a bit smart there. Just put his hands up. Around the corner.
There's Samoa in the box and one there. And they give it to Drew Leo, who's tripped up by Siale. It's a side ball substitution. In come Inga Solofuti and Theodore McFarlane. Now finally, some help for Ratu Levy down on the rebound. And the officials are like stoplights at traffic. You have to wait until the green comes on. They'll tell you to go back until they say it's okay to come in. Inga Solofuti there adjusting his jersey. You have to tuck in while you enter the game, and then the rest of the time is up to you. Sini inside the Theodore. Good matchup against Osling. Theodore goes high and he finishes. And so here's Obadiah Baya against Sini. And they've changed the box and one style for Samoa. Missed shot Sini the rebound off the tip from Ratu. They give it to Drew Leo, who puts up a 3. And long miss, but there's Inga Solafuti right there who puts it in for 2 more for Samoa. Marcus Alipate trying to slow down his team. It's the lead has changed 6 times already. Obadiah Baya for 3. He misses that one short. Forgetti with it. Forgetti, he puts on the cross, but he gets the call. It's on Ratu Levy again, who's committed his 3rd foul. And Tonga deciding to go big here. They brought in Aminiasi Malu and take out Siale. As Forgetti misses that one. Samoa clinging to a 2-point lead. A very high-scoring game. It's almost halfway through the second. The score is already 41-39. Sini the rebound and quickly takes off. He sees Ratu outside. Ratu's got it. Lays it in off the assist. And Sini, great leadership and composure. Obadiah Baya the other way. Inside to Miniasi, who drops it in. Forgetti gets it. He's able to finish. So the answer right back from Tonga. And Coach Steven Schuster has called a timeout. You can see right there the man in the white shirt. That's one of Tonga's wild cards. He's I should say a trump card. He's a very good player. Moses Alipate, who's unable to play because of restrictions and eligibility rules.
Well, 5 minutes to go, second quarter. As we predicted, this is definitely going down to the wire, and been saying it all game. Whoever loses this game, you're out of the medal contention. You win, you stay alive.
Tonga and Samoa, Polynesian countries, so they met here last year at NUS, at the National University of Samoa's gymnasium. They played in the Polynesian Basketball Cup, and in that time Tonga only had 6 players who were able to play, and 2 of them were way older than the age you would imagine people coming to play basketball. Here, Tonga lost that time by a total of 40 points. And Marcus Alipate is swearing revenge. He's come back around to try and take vengeance on that loss last year. And Alipate has been playing great. Drew Leo doesn't see Inga Solafuti outside. He's going to take his man one-on-one. High off the glass, and a good layup from Drew Leo there.
What a move by Drew Leo, left-handed. Went straight to them. Didn't care about the height advantage. Great move, Drew Leo.
So Samoa going one-on-one. They're going man-to-man. Obadiah Baya outside. Yasi Malua, the 3 is short. And Brett Mulitalo is in there. And he gets the rebound. Drew Leo with it. Calling for a screen. Back out to Sini to Inga. Wide open 3. He won't take it. He shows the shot. Shows the fake, but he doesn't get it in. And Theodore's right there to clean it up. He wants the foul. So Samoa, a collective effort, everybody getting involved, and they're looking good right now, but Tonga is still looking in the hunt. Alipate against Sini. This is a good matchup, and Alipate loses the handle, and Sini gets it. Inside to Inga Solafuti. Brett Mulitalo with it, shows a shot, and Brett finishes. What an incredible shot by the young man. Brett Mulitalo. He's only 19 years old.
Yeah, Brett in that loss 2 nights ago by Samoa, he was the one that showed passion, showed heart for the team. As Alipate comes straight back.
Alipate finishes over Theodore McFarlane. McFarlane there a bit more careful. He knows he's got 2 fouls already. And Inga Solafuti, he calls for a screen from Theo. He's trying to take Forgetti on. Sini pulls up for a short baby jumper. Doesn't go. Throws it in. Brett couldn't catch it. It'll go Tonga away. A little miscommunication there between Sini and Brett. And Sione Mama will rest Viliami Fokiti and bring in Siale Benvete. So there's 3 guards in there for Tonga right now and only 2 bigs. And a decision that I think he's made out of the fact that it's only Theodore in there for Samoa, and they've gone back to the box and one. The pass inside couldn't be caught, so it goes straight out of bounds, and Samoa will have it. Sini to bring it up for Samoa.
What a turnaround for Samoa in this quarter. They were down in the first, now up.
Drew setting a screen there from, taking a screen from Brett. He loses the handle inside the Brett. He shovels the pass into Brett, and he's able to finish. There's Brett with that tail behind his head. He's drawing his strength from that, I guess. And he's a wide open floater for Alipato, for Paya. He couldn't finish. Sini, he's got Julio ahead. Julio finishes. And there's 2 more for Samoa.
Out to an 8-point lead now. Tonga just breaking down.
Paya, he needs to give it up. He's calling for Alipate to come take it. Alipate's got it. And he already wraps around Sini. Oh, sweet move from Alipate.
Crazy.
And that's why I said they're the most dangerous backcourt in the entire competition, because Marcus Alipate can make things happen. Brett, they give it to Brett, and he misses the shot there over Miniasi. Theodore running for it, and it stays Samoa's way.
Yeah, well done, Theodore. Stayed alive.
And right now, the attention is on Theodore McFarlane, and Brett right there had a very good look. Unfortunately, he was too weak on the shot. It didn't go in. Inga comes around, wide open 3, puts it up. It's too strong. And Obadiah the other way, he's got Alipate behind him. Long pass to Siale. It's out of bounds, and Samoa will get it with 1:34 in the second.
Samoa call a timeout. 1:30 remaining. 1:34 remaining. 53-45. If I'm the Samoan coach, I'll be really happy with my charges. Well done to Theodore, Drulio, and Sina. He's just controlling play. And of course, the number 15, Brett, he's done really well since he's come on. Just provided that extra spark, the extra energy to get Samoa ahead.
Yes, but on the other end, Tonga right now, the only person, yet again, it's Marcus Alipate. And when he doesn't have Iliami Fokitsi in there, it's a struggle for him alone to make points count. But nonetheless, Tonga is still very close there. 45-53, Samoa leading. And Samoa's in the penalty. So right now, Alipate needs to use that to their advantage. Just take the ball in there and draw the foul. And he can be easily fouled because he's a hard man to guard. Sini and Inga Solofuti having a chat with the official before we resume play. There's Sini. He gave it to Julio. Back to Sini against Alipate. To Julio, wide open 3. He puts it up. It comes off the front of the hoop. Theodore the rebound against Austin. Whips a pass around, and it gets to Julio, and he's able to finish.
Yeah, that was what Samoa were missing. Theodore with the rebounds. He's able to come in and spark that for Samoa.
Julio nearly takes it away from Alipate. Now he does, but he's called for a foul.
Yeah, reaching in from the back. Julio got a bit excited there. 2 shots.
And that's what I meant. Alipate is it's the easiest person to foul because he's so good, it's hard to guard. And Julio there reaching through. Alipate is under his arm on his side. That's his space, so you're not supposed to go into the offensive player's space.
And as we said, 90% free throw shooter. Hardly miss.
Oh, puts him in. A minute and 6 to go. There's a stoppage for a substitution, and Paimapa comes in for Obadiah Paya. Obadiah has taken off the sleeve that he had on his arm. He's trying to see if there were any changes in the way he shoots. Sini against Alipati. That's a good matchup. Sini able to win that one. Alipati saying he cannot foul Sini because he's already got 2. Alipati, a pass across to Foketi. Down to Paimapa, shoots over Theodore, and he knocks it in.
The adjustment right at the end there to go a bit more higher. Straight back up. Should score Samoa. Sina back out.
Theodore outside. He gets it against Micah Osling. He's too low under the hoop. He couldn't finish. And to Drew Leo inside he goes. 11 on the clock. They go to Inga. Long 3. Inga couldn't finish. He misses by a mile. The other way, Siale. And Siale, the smart play. He draws the foul from Brett.
Yeah, great smart play there, Siale. Tonga's number 3. He'll go and shoot 2 free shots. Stops the time, and he'll get 2 free shots.
So the experience of Siale winning there against Brett Muritalo was only 19. And Siale Peinvete, who's also the captain for their team for tonight, is 37 years old. And he knocks down the first free throw, no problem for him. Samoa nursing a 7-point lead, and now turned into 6. Drew Leo with 20 seconds. The shot clock has been turned off. Looking for someone to finish it off. Drew Leo calling, inviting Siale for a one-on-one. 7 seconds. He takes a screen from Sini. Drew Leo goes in, tries to give it to Brett. Siale's got it, 2 seconds on the clock. He has to put it up. He readjusts, and it comes off the board too hard. And so we've reached halftime in this knockout match, a do-or-die game between Samoa and Tonga. Samoa leading 57-51, and there you go. Tonga, who outscored Samoa in the first quarter, 31-28, and Samoa coming out to outscoring them by 9 points, 29-20 in that second quarter. We'll be right back with the continuation of this very big game tonight. It's the final game of the pool stages.
come to our tournament. So don't forget, have a break next week. You don't have anything to do. Go to work and then come back here right after work. So you can enjoy the action of the national tournament for this certificate 2019. Just in case you want to be anything tomorrow, then it's only tomorrow. Please go to church. Then come Monday. We will be right back on the short break.
And so a scream, "Go Tonga," comes out of the crowd as we get ready to start the second half. Samoa leading 57-51. Lawrence, are you having a good time?
Yeah, first quarter scores 28-31 to Tonga. Tides have changed, 57-51, Samoa way.
And that score thanks to the work of Drew Leo and Sinisini Ato.
Yeah, not of McFarlane,
Mm.
which is, well, I'm not saying good to see, but,
Yeah.
you know, I'm sure he'll come alive. I'm sure he'll get his, 10, 15 points.
Drew Leo goes for the floater, doesn't go. Ratu trying to fight for it. They didn't see Theodore was matched up against a much older Miniasi Malua. And so the other way, Alipate. Alipate whips a pass across. Obadiah, wide open three. He couldn't finish. That's his fourth three. He couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, still trying to find his range, Obadiah. But, be careful, he shot 4, and any shooter that shoots that much, he's bound to get hot very shortly.
Exactly. And it only takes one if you're a knockdown shooter as well. So Inga Solofuti inside the Theodore against Foketti. Outside to Drew Leo, wide open, doesn't take the jumper, goes for the floater and finishes. Steve Schuster loves it. He's clapping his hands. So Marcus Alipate the other way. Samoa extends the lead. Alipate to drive outside of Foketti. He's a good shooter, and he knocks that down. That's his first three, and he puts it in.
Yeah, he's loving that off the baseline there. McFarlane was marking him, left him wide open.
Sini. That's Inga Solofuti. Theodore inside against Yasi Malua. He doesn't get the bounce, but Sini gets it. He puts it in.
Yeah, well done, Sini, staying alive there for Samoa. The rebound was done. Job was half done. Nearly stolen away there by Drew Leo.
Obadiah almost loses it. They give it to Alipate, who gives it to Aminiasi. Back to Alipate, and it's taken away by Ingo Solofuti. Other way comes Samoa. Julio's got it. He gives it to Ratu, who shows the fake and puts it in. And he gets Foketti on the air.
Yeah, well done, Levy. Well done, Drew Leo, on that play. Foketti should just forget about it.
Alipate the in and out. Inside to Aminiasi, who gets fouled. And I think the foul is on Theodore.
Yeah, it's on McFarlane.
And McFarlane has recorded his third foul here in the third quarter. And Schuster was calling out to him, does he want to come out? And Theodore says he's good. So I spent the entirety of that halftime break to speak with Zhang, who was the trainer for Samoa's basketball team in China when they went there to train for 4 months. And then he's here to watch the boys play. And he says they've been playing badly because they give up too early, even in the first 2 games. As Theodore takes it on the break. Theodore hammers it down over Foketti. And he stands there with his chest out.
I felt that coming. That was massive.
Alipate, he feels the crowd going the other way. They're calling a backcourt violation, and Samoa is celebrating the defensive efforts. But the game goes on, boys.
McFarlane with the stuff. And that was on my man, Viliami Foketti. OMG. What a slam dunk by McFarlane.
And right now, McFarlane is the best person to go to. He's feeling it. He's going inside again, and he's fouled by Aminiasi Malua.
Oh my goodness.
We apologize. We cannot show you a replay of that last stretch of those series of plays. But if you've seen it, it should replay in your mind automatically.
That was a monster. That was a monster dunk. Posterized Foketti. Unbelievable.
And he's got it there, and they're calling for a stoppage because the shot clock hadn't moved, so they think it's a foul.
I'll have to watch the replay on, because this is live streaming right around the world.
Oh, what a play.
I'm going to get on the link. I'm replaying that a couple of times tonight when I get back to my room.
It's taken away. Foketi unbothered. He's still playing basketball the other way, but he gets it stolen by Sinisini. He traps Sinisini at the corner. He's able to get away. Splits the defender in the Ratu, who puts up a fake, couldn't finish. Gets it back, and it's blocked by Osling. And Alipata running the other way. He's got Siale 2-on-2, but Alipata gets Julio to turn around. He couldn't finish, and Theodore the other way. He crosses him over, and he's fouled there by Viliami Foketi.
Well, Tonga's they're shaken. They're absolutely shaken from the dunk. It is definitely a game changer. It is a 11-point lead by Samoa, but right now, mentally, Viliami and the crew need to get it back. Alipata doesn't miss those right under the basket. He's missing. McFarlane is, the jam is just absolutely tripped Tonga. They've tripped him.
Let me pick my drawer off the floor here. I need to find a word to say.
I'm still sitting, bro. I'll join you in the fourth quarter.
Theodore's got it against Foketi. This is a good matchup to watch. Foketi blocks it that time. He misses. Siala the other way. He's got Obadiah, and it's blocked by Julio. Sini's got it. He gives it ahead to Inga Solafuti the other way for Samoa. And it goes out of bounds. So Samoa definitely have come alive. And they've heard what Zhang said. You give up too early, and they're going to rest Theodore.
Well, someone must have got into the hands of, or the ears of Samoa, because they are just a different team altogether here. Obadiah tries to slip one through. Foul Samoa. Brett comes in for McFarlane. I think that's a good call. Let's get him off, otherwise he'll commit his next foul, and he might be sitting for the rest of the third quarter, getting rested. Another couple of minutes, bring him back on with less than 5 minutes to go.
So Obadiah's got it. They go to Alipati, who dummies a three, and he puts up a long two, and he puts it in. A good shot selection now shown from Marcus Alipati, and Tonga would like him to continue. The crossover from Ingo Solafuti, and he gives it to Ratu. Ratu couldn't finish, Osling with it. Ratu there sort of limping off that right foot.
Yeah, doesn't look good with that right foot.
Alipati is able to, he couldn't finish, but Foketi gets the rebound. They give it to Alipati again. He couldn't finish over Ratu. Ratu gets the rebound.
Somehow Alipati, I'm telling you, he's more shook up than Viliami on that dunk. I'm serious. He's not putting it in. I mean, those are baskets he'll most likely put it. There's a mismatch. Give it to Levy. They do that straight away.
And as a charge, they call on Ratu Levy for elbowing for the push off on Marcus Alipati.
You see Ratu Levy shake hands with the referee there.
Because he didn't want to check, because the referee, he felt that the referee was going to think it was intentional the way he fell onto Marcus Alipati. So everyone is a bit cool right now after that poster put on by Theodore, and Foketi is still playing really well. It does not matter. And the turnover there by Tonga, he couldn't catch the pass, it was too low.
It feels like a 20-point lead for Samoa. It's only 11, 5 minutes 18 remaining third quarter.
It's only 9.
9, sorry. That's what I'm saying. Feels 20, and it's only 9.
And so Drew Leo goes to the cut. Brett to come to set a screen. They got Drew Leo coming around the cuts. The Brett's got a good matchup right there. Splits the defender, and he's able to finish. 19 years old, 6'2", scores over that 6'7" big.
Yeah, Brett, no care in the world.
I'm loving Brett's performance. Oh, and Amiyasi gets inside. And we were wanting a slam from Amiyasi himself. So Drew Leo now for Samoa. Obadiah, good defense. Drew Leo goes inside, able to finish high off the glass.
Gets the contact, no foul call. Drew Leo is big this quarter.
There's Foketi, long pass ahead to Siale. Siale on Fred. And there's Obadiah, another three. That's his 5th miss free, and this one just goes too high and goes straight out of bounds. So our takeaway is now that Samoa picked up the pace. Almost all their players are producing at an enormous rate. Alipati and Foketi playing great basketball. Wayne Seal was called for a travel, and the official took his time to walk into the court to call it. Alipate and Foketi playing incredible basketball along with Mike Ossling. But Obadiah Paya has been struggling from the court.
Yeah, that's exactly right. He can't find his rhythm. 5 misses now. He's been subbed off. Block there.
And here comes the slam. Hey! And there you go, young fella. And a timeout is called by Tonga, and they go to the side, and Steve Schuster loves it.
I thought he didn't have enough energy there. But the youngster, Drew Leo, drains a dunk. Samoa coming alive. Under 4 minutes remaining. This one, they're up by 11.
Theodore McFarlane wants more of that action from Samoa. And Tonga now sitting there, contemplating what's the next move. 11-point lead. It's only an 11-point lead for Samoa, and it's only the third quarter, but this game has come alive. Everyone in the gymnasium is screaming. Even I'm screaming.
You're good. You're good, Josh. I'm sure you get some comments later on.
I definitely will. I definitely will.
71-58. Massive. Massive for Samoa. They've turned it on in this third quarter. 2 dunks. Felt like 20 points.
So Alipate now to control the pace for Tonga. He's got it. Marcus almost stolen by Drew Leo. It is now. And he's got Sinisini outside. Drew Leo tries to go himself. He's able to finish. He's showing off that number 7 on his jersey. He's loving it.
He's getting the crowd psyched up. He's riding on their emotions. Drew Leo.
But you have to be careful. There's a guy like Marcus Alipate in there. Things like that. Alipate finishes with the scoop layup. Still calm, still playing basketball, and they're still here. It's only the third quarter. 13-point lead for Samoa. Sinisini. Brett wants it down low. They give it to Ryan. Ryan the floater. It goes in for Ryan.
As long as Samoa in each of their possessions just keep chipping away, they'll keep their lead.
So Micah Osling wants it. They know they've got the bigs in there because Samoa has gone small. And Siala loses it off the defense by Sinisini Atoa.
Yeah, Siala lost that. Look at the bench of Tonga. They don't look all that crash hot.
And so Obadiah Paya is set to come back in, but he's got that sleeve back on. Inga Solofuti wasn't looking for the pass. Ryan trying to go inside. Sinisini fakes the shot, goes inside, out to Inga Solofuti. He's a good three-point shooter. Bang!
Well, it's all happening for Samoa.
And the shots they were looking for in the last 2 games.
Exactly. This is maybe the game that'll turn things around.
Oh, and Osling and Foketi, no. They're still playing.
They're still there. Still hanging around. The lead's gone up.
A 16-point lead for Samoa. Long pass ahead to Drew Leo. Back to Sinisini. Inga Solofuti far on the right. He's wide open. Drew Leo shows the shot. Goes inside. Loses his footing, and it's going Tonga away.
Yeah, could have easily been called a pushing foul there. Unlucky Drew Leo. Still 2 minutes remaining. Third quarter. And it has been a decisive third quarter for Samoa.
And so they've come together. Team Samoa have found their rhythm. But that's gonna have to wait to see what the result is against Marcus Alipate and Obadiah Paya. Foketi the 3. It's too short, and it comes off the side of the hoop from the angle. Drew Leo outside to Inga. Inga long pass ahead to Sinisini. Sinisini takes the dribble. Outside to Drew Leo, outside to Inga. He's wide open. Another 3. It rattles, but it doesn't go. Alipate the rebound. The other way come Tonga. He gives it to Aminiasi. He gives it to Obadiah. He tries to give it to Micah Osling.
Oh, someone shoot it. They're just passing it off.
Oh, and Micah Osling finishes. A good inside pass there. And Samoa now try to slow it down with 1:06 to go in the third quarter. A 14-point lead for Samoa. Sinisini's got it. Sinisini the cross. He gives it up to Ryan, to Drew Leo. Shows the three, he doesn't, he's going. He drops the pass out to Inga Solafuti, puts up the three, and he misses. 43 seconds in this quarter. Alipate the other way. And it's blocked by Drew Leo. The man can get up. And there he blocks Alipate.
Yeah, well, Alipate didn't even try to, well, he laid it up, as they call it, traveled there on Brett. He just laid it up. He didn't give any respect to Drulio, and Drulio just blocked him. Alipate's got to change his mindset if he wants his Tongan team to win.
It's only a 14-point lead, and Zhang, as I spoke with during halftime, he said Samoa gives up too early. He gave up too early in the last two games.
Well,
we're hoping here the mindset for Alipate is not the same. Alipate on Drulio looking at, and he puts the spin on him. He's got room. Outside Foketti, long three. Bang! And they needed that one. It's an 11-point lead for Samoa. Drulio's got it. And it's blocked there by Foketti. 2 seconds to put up a shot. Alipate. Bang! He puts in the three at the end of the third. Marcus Alipate from 40 feet out.
They call it as well. It's in. This is going down to the wire, 70-78. It was looking to be a 15-point lead by Samoa. Tonga with 2 threes. Bring it back down to 8 points.
And this is a big lesson for you and I and for everyone in this gym. 2 dunks does not equal 20 points. 2 dunks equals 4 points.
2 threes
equals 6
points.
Exactly.
But in saying that, the mindset has to change. The belief has to be there for both teams. If they want this more, we'll definitely know who wants to take it up.
Marcus Alipate pulls up from 40 feet out, way outside of that arc, and he banks in the three. Tonga is still composed. Tonga is still here. Tonga is still playing basketball. And Team Samoa now regathering. They've got the lead. They need to put up a good defense to defend it. Lawrence, I'm Samoan.
Oh, really?
But I don't care. I don't care what the ending of this game is. I don't care who wins. These two teams, body on the line, blood and sweat like brothers in war, going at each other. And I'm enjoying every minute of it because it's good Pacific Island basketball. And that's from the honesty of my heart. I don't care who wins. Oh, what an incredible matchup we've got tonight. It's a big game and a decider. Inga Solafuti wide open. He doesn't take the three. Theodore's got it inside. He finishes over Micah Osling and Aminiasi Malua.
All right, well, good start, Samoa. Just to settle it there. Get it back out to 10 points. 15 seconds gone. Last quarter.
Alipate another three. He misses that one. Sinisini the rebound. Off to Drew Leo, almost taken away by Foketti. Drew Leo loses the handle for a minute. And he's got Obadiah on him. Tonga going to a 2-free zone defense. They leave Drew Leo wide open to three. It's too strong, goes the other way. Alipate's got it on the break. Alipate splitting the defenders. He gets a screen from Malua. Foketti a three. He misses that one. Aminiasi gets the rebound.
Yeah, great rebound.
Inside
Miniasi.
to Micah. And Micah puts it in the two.
Well, the three bigs there. Miniasi, Micah, and even you can count Viliame in that as well. Those three, McFarlane can't out-rebound them. Levy needs to be a bit more bigger than that.
And this is what I'm seeing. I see everyone in that court right now. That's going to be the team for both of them. Another three goes in for Samoa.
That was a two.
That was a two, a long two. On the pass there, Micah couldn't get the pass by Alipati. Alipati's a bit frustrated. He's shaking his head. So the home crowd loving the action. Samoa is up by 10, but at one point, they were up by 15. Theo loses the hand, able to get it back. He's going to take Miniasi one-on-one. He goes inside, he couldn't finish, but a foul is called. And Fyodor goes trampling into the signs there on the side.
Yeah, Theodore went the first time, no luck, and went again the second time. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
So after that strong third quarter by both teams, it wasn't just one team, it was both teams. A great finish by Tonga. It stands that Drew Leo has scored the most points out of all the teams, 25 points, and then followed by Theodore with 12. And Tonga, Marcus Alipati, 22. They knock in another shot. Micah Osling with 15, and then 20 points to Viliami Foketi. And right now, Tonga should continue to play the same basketball, just this time defend a little better. Obadiah Baya with it. Takes the space. Oh, the step back move there. It doesn't go, no contact, foul. So it's going the other way, long pass to Giulio. Foketi able to tip it out.
Yeah, Foketi hustling back there. If he didn't, it would have been an easy 2 for Giulio.
And how fit are these guys? Theodore inside against Mike Gosling. Takes the spin, but Foketi there to block it. He's able to put it in still as he hits the deck. Theodore slipping all over the court right now. Obadiah to Siale.
He's not even looking at shooting the 3 anymore.
Oh, there you go. And it's blocked by Ryan. But they've called a foul.
Yeah. Clean block by Ryan. Just his body right at the end there. Unfortunate Ryan.
So it's a block party there for Samoa, but that time it was called for a foul, and they put the 90% free throw shooter, the best free throw shooter in the entire tournament, at the line, Marcus Alipati. And Alipati does what he does best. He puts in the free throw when they need it the most. A 13-point lead for Samoa as they're wiping down the court on the other end. He puts in both free throws too. 86-74, a 12-point lead for Samoa. Down to Inga Solofuti. They go to Ryan. He's looking at the 3, but he doesn't take it. Sini inside to Theodore. He goes at Micah. Theodore goes high. He couldn't finish. And there's a foul called.
Yeah, both of them just need to clog up the middle. He had a bit of space there. Split the defense. McFarlane gets another 2 free shots. Subs come in. Yeah, Obadiah takes a rest. He just hasn't been shooting well from the arc. We're waiting for him to light up. Hasn't done so.
McFarlane puts in his free throw, and you can see by his face he likes it. There's a lane violation called on Samoa, so it won't count. It will go the other way.
Yeah, Theodore there just jumping the gun before the ball touched the hoop.
Theodore, another very good free throw shooter. He shoots 50% from the field. Alipati trying to make something work. It's just him right now. The high scoop layup doesn't go. And they're saying it came off Micah Osling, so it goes the other way.
Because of the heavy contact inside, Alipati is just adjusting his shot. That's why he's missing a lot. In the 2 games before that, he'd make that easily. Well done to Samoa's defense.
Inside the Theodore is fouled by Siale.
Yeah, they're going in every time to Theodore. The only problem is he's got to make sure that he gets his free throws.
And he's asked to wipe down on the ball to dry it off before he takes those free throws. And Aminiasi comes in for Micah Osling. Samoa up by 13. There's 7 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. It's a comfortable lead, but not one you should get comfortable with. And Theodore, 50% free throw shooter, Lawrence. He puts in his first.
Yeah, that was a good adjustment by him.
He has to break that 50% free throw shooting because he made the first in the last time and he missed the second. And he misses that one there, so he's gone 50% for that one too.
At least he's making one from the two anyway.
So Siale, Imeniasi, going up against Theodore, almost taken away by Drew Leo. Alipate takes the screen, jumper, doesn't go. Theodore the rebound, good rebound there from Theodore. They give it to Drew Leo, who looks for the three, he doesn't. Oh, and the good lefty layup from Drew Leo. They try to go ahead, and it looked like a backcourt because Sini caught it on the other side, and he landed on the other. Drew Leo inside again, another scoop layup, doesn't go. Ryan tried to get the rebound. Alipate ahead again to Siale. Siale down low, gives it inside to Alipate, and he's fouled by Theodore, and I think that's his fourth.
I think it'll be his third. We'll have a look at it.
That's his fourth foul, Theodore McFarlane, and it's up to Steven Schuster. What's the decision? You've got no rebounder in there if you take him out. You only got Ryan Paia. And is Ratu Levi ready to come back in?
I'd take him off very quickly, just for about a minute. At least come back on in the last 5 minutes, last 4 minutes of the game. But anyway, we'll see how things go.
So there you have it from Lawrence Lahari himself. And a rare miss there from Malipate, and by Mappa, Theodore is asking for the foul. And the other way we go, Sini. We give it to Inga. Theodore wants it inside against Volketti. Inga looks to give it to him, but it's too late. Whips a round pass. He tries to spin it. Theo nearly loses it, goes for the jumper instead. He misses it. He had to put it up quick.
Oh, that was better defensive coverage there by Viliame, straight through.
And a good screen there from, it was a good post move from Volketti. That allowed him. He boxed his man out, leaving space for Obadiah to score.
Yeah, 13-point lead, Samoa 90, Tonga 77, 5 minutes 44 remaining. Well, welcome back to this last pool match. The decider. Here's Levy going to work. Take it over, Josh.
Well, Levy unfortunately couldn't finish there. And Obadiah the other way. He gives it to Alipate inside. Alipate the scoop. The up and under couldn't go. Ladies and gentlemen, if you've just joined us, we would like to apologize. Some technical difficulties. We won't be able to show you the graphics of the score, but we will be reading them out as we go along.
Yeah, absolutely. 5 minutes 27 remaining. This is the fourth quarter. Samoa 90, Tonga 77. 13-point lead.
And a rare miss there from Alipati. He's missed only 2 free throws this game, but he's made 4 in the early stages of the game. Alipati puts in the second. And Sini the other way. They give it to Drew Leo. A 12-point lead. Drew Leo takes the screen inside. Extra step, Ryan Bayer the 3. He tries to bank it in, it doesn't go, but the other way come Alipati. He's got 2 with him. He gives it to Siale. Siale to spin to Obadiah inside, and Obadiah sinks that one. 10-point lead.
Yes, Samoa's got to run back. They've got to get on their bike, get back and play some defense. Otherwise, every time there's a turnover, Tonga running straight down.
The score is 90-80. Sini, a lot of space. He won't take it. Takes it out to Ingos. Got the ball smacked out of his hands, and he gives it to Sini now. Alipati on Sini. Oh, he puts up the short floater, and it gets the bounce.
Just a soft release on that. Well, that's hard to do, I'm telling you. He's definitely mastered it, that's for sure.
Foketti outside, he gives it to Obadiah. They're looking for Osling. He calls Osling out for a screen. Obadiah trying to go inside. They go inside to Osling again. He loses it on his feet, but he gets it back. Osling tries to finish. He doesn't get the bounce, and it came off Ryan Paia. It'll stay Tonga away with a fresh 14 seconds. And Theodore McFarlane has come in.
I've got the graphics back on, as you can see.
Oh, yay. Perfect.
Samoa 92, Tonga 80, 12-point lead. 4 minutes, 11 remaining.
Well, Marcus Alipati inside to Osling. Osling against Levy. Out to Obadiah. And it goes out of bounds, and Sione Mama doesn't like the pass from Osling instead.
Well, I don't know if Obadiah is even in this gym. Seriously, he's just gone cold, absolutely cold. Can't even handle the pass there. He's got to find something. If Tonga are going to win, he's got to be able to get along with your Tonga number 14, Viliame, and of course, Alipata, as he steals that one off.
He takes it away. He's got Drew Leo behind him. He was waiting for the contact, and it's blocked by Ratu out of bounds.
Well, Alipata's got to go straight up. Every other game, he's not worried about anyone. This time, he's worried about getting blocked.
Now, he's gotten blocked twice on a layup one-on-one, and it was by that number 7 there, Drew Leo. He gets the screen. Alipata open space. He goes against Theodore. Readjusts the shot in midair, but it doesn't go. They go outside to Drew Leo.
So while Drew Leo takes this ball down, let me just explain what happens here. Now, if Tonga are to lose, they will play for 7 and 8 position against Solomon Islands, who came fourth in their pool. So McFarlane goes for a hook shot there. If Samoa win, they play Papua New Guinea. Now, the winner of that then plays Guam for the gold medal game after that. So still a lot more basketball left to be played.
And the floater there for Marcus Alipati gets the soft touch bounce, and they cut the lead back to 10. Drew Leo on his way to the hoop. He's going hard. He pulls back now.
Yeah,
Ratu Levy inside.
Yeah, good thinking. Run down the 24-second shot clock as much as you can. At the shot in the last couple of seconds. Here's Sine. Oh, wow.
Inside the Levy. Levy couldn't get it. Levy trying to finish. And it's saying it came off Michael Osling. There's only 0.2 seconds on the shot clock, though. So it looks like it might be an alley-oop coming, and they're going to get Drew Leo to come out, and Theodore up top.
Well, he'll just have to throw it next to the rim.
Drew Leo going outside. They give it to Sini, and they call a shot clock violation. He's held the ball too long.
Yeah, 0.2. You needed to throw it up to the rim and just see if someone...
Yeah, it was a tap. They needed a tap because you can never hold the ball. It's just 2 ticks. So Obadiah Paia and Marcus Alipati in there is the backcourt for Tonga. Playing like brothers, both wearing a sleeve on one arm. Obadiah Paia has got it. He's going a hard screen from Miniasi, a lob inside. He couldn't get the pass, but it's saying it came off his hand. It's going Samoa's way.
Yeah. Good call by the referee.
Sini. A change of game plan from Samoa, that might have been it. They gave Sini the ball to control, and early on they played really well. Ratu the screen there for Sini. He gives it to Theodore. He's in the space. And the push by Miniasi, and
I could tell there when Sini went towards McFarlane, he was actually waiting for McFarlane to do a dive cut in to throw that pass. Still gave it to him anyway, but I could tell that's probably what Sini was asking for.
So right now, the two players need to communicate. The scores have gone way up in this one. It's a high-scoring game. The Samoa 92, Tonga 82. Theodore way outside. They're giving him space. No respect for his three-point shot.
Well, that's okay. I mean, then they're not in a rush to take the shot either. They're up by 10.
Julio, the three is short, and it comes off Ratu Levi, so it goes out of bounds. So Siale inside to Marcus Alipate. Alipate out to Siale. Theodore in to try and block it. Siale too strong on the shot.
Siale should have just drawn the contact on McFarlane.
And that would have been a foul out for McFarlane, that's true.
Yep.
And so here's Drew Leo on Obadiah, gives it to McFarlane. That's a mismatch. Oh, he gets it stripped, but Ratu gets it. He doesn't get it in. Alipate's got it on the break, and this guy's quick. His chance to, and it's blocked again by Drew Leo. But forgets he gets it back. Alipate calling for it all the way the other side. And I think Alipate wants to go one-on-one with Drew Leo. That's what he wants. A long pass inside, taken by Theodore, and he throws it in, but Theodore runs into the stands, and he hits his back on the rim, but on the other end, Ratu Levi puts it in, and that must be it. So with 1:06 to go, Samoa is up by 12 points. But at the expense of Theodore almost suffering a back injury. He's clutching his back as he walks to the other side.
Yeah, heavy fall there by McFarlane. Able to pick himself up. 66 seconds remaining. Samoa, 12-point lead over Tonga.
There's a three-pointer coming, and I know Marcus is thinking of it. Inside the Osling. Osling puts in the two, and now they need to play full-court defense. There's a timeout for Samoa as Steve Schuster knows they're up by 10. So a comfortable lead again for Samoa, but not a lead to be comfortable with, as 58 seconds is a lot of time to score points. And while we got the time, Lawrence, what does Tonga need to do here in order to catch up?
Well, they need to shoot, obviously, a couple of threes to get back into it. If they do get the ball, though, they need to most likely shoot quick, whether it's a 3 or a 2. As soon as Samoa inbounds, foul. And you know who you would be fouling? McFarlane. Foul him. He's your less percentage shooter. Get him on the line, get the rebound, go back up again and try and get it for yourself for Tonga.
That's true. And right now I know what Steve Schuster is thinking of. They're going to try and bring everybody into the other end of the court to try and help out, bring the ball up before that press gets to them. And they're going to put all their best ball handlers inside. And that's exactly what they do. Sini, Drew Leo, and Inga in there.
Well, I got to say for Samoa, the bench, especially Brett, has been really good. Coming on Hunt as well, played some D on Alipate. Inga's been good. The lefty with his three-pointers as well. An all-round team performance for Samoa.
They give it to Theodore, and this is the one you knew they were going to go to. Theodore, he puts in the two! And up by 12 with 54 to go. And here's Alipate. He tries to shake and bake. He's got room. The floater, and he puts it in. 44 seconds.
They need to foul straight away.
Sini over to Drew Leo. 38 seconds. And Siale fouls Drew Leo there. That's their 15th foul. They'll send Drew Leo to the line. And Drew Leo at the end of the third, he scored 25 points. And he's been scoring a lot in this quarter as well. But the value of McFarlane there. his efforts on defense and then on offense, scoring down low. Julio misses the first, is short on the first free throw.
Yeah, absolutely incredible by McFarlane. A far better team tonight than what we've seen.
Julio misses both, but Theodore gets the rebound. And 33 seconds, they're going to run out that clock. Theodore on Osling. And he puts it in, and that's it. That could be to the other way. He puts on the moves. He puts up the scoop, and he puts it in off the left hand inside the City. 20 seconds to go. 18. And the clock counts down. Ciale gets the steal. Alipache wants it. Puts up a long three. He misses. Alipache gets back the rebound. Ciale's got it. Outside the Forchetti. He finishes with a layup. Clock stops, and it's an 8-point game. And Samoa will run out that clock. And Samoa will make it into the middle rounds to play. And probably play against PNG.
Yeah, they'll play PNG on Monday. That's what it looks like. And congratulations, Samoa. You can probably give a wave there, Josh. You were right close next to the flag there. But well done, Julio. Well done, Sinisina, Levy, and McFarlane as well. Well, that's all the pool matches. That's the final score, 90 points to 98. It's a rest day on Sunday, which is tomorrow. Tonga will play Solomon Islands for the first game for the men's, while PNG in the women's will take on.
And we've got the official schedule being processed right now.
Will take on New Caledonia. So that's what it looks like, Josh. Thank you very much. It has been an entertaining 6 days of basketball. We'll take a rest and we'll do it all over again on Monday, right here at the Faleata Stadium, gym number 2. From Josh and I, it's Fase 4.
So far.
Okay, well just message me if you're here. Yeah. Come around.
touching warm, reaching out.